It's the Dambulla Sixers taking on Laika's Jaffna Kings. A little bit earlier, the coin went up in the air as the two captains were out there in the middle. And it was the Dambulla Sixers, Mohammed Nabi, the captain, who won the toss and elected to bowl first. Alongside me, former Pakistan international Amir Sohail. Amir, what do you make of the Kings?
Well, they have run few changes in order to deal with these conditions here in Dambulla. Looks a very well-balanced side. Like us, Jaffna Kings, they got able batters in there, and then South African international. That's a good selection. And it is Dambulla Sixers for you. They have also run few changes. South African international Reza Hendricks is being brought back, and then they have Madhushanka in their lineup as well.
We're away to Shara. A little bit of shape away. Well, I can give them a heads up. It's not 150. They need more than that because this really is a batting friendly ground. If it beats you, you're in trouble. If it beats you, you're in a spot of bother. Yeah, boundary to end the first. Well, this is out the ground. This is out the ground.
As a bowler, you have to be fully committed to every delivery you bowl. This is for half tracker.
Chance for Chapman and taken. Not only has he finished well, he's finished with a wicket.
Yeah, he employed a pull shot earlier this over, picked up a boundary, but this time around, hit the ball straight to the fielder. Burst block drawn, it's 30 for 1, Jaffna Kings.
Nice, that's clever. Pathum Nissanka helps it on its way for front of square. He's got it in the gap. He's hit it well enough. Back-to-back boundaries for Nissanka. That's gotten through. Outfield very quick. Oh yes, nicely played. How effortlessly was that hit? 50 on the board for the Jaffna Kings.
What about this? He worked the angle, hardly moved, but it's the wrists, it's the hands that come in.
Mid-on, takes it, he charges in, no one in the Fernando.
That was shorter and good catch as he ran in. It was hit hard, look at the elation. And Riley Russo goes for 12 off 11. Jaffna in the 8th over, 62 for 2.
Both teams need to maximise now. That's a beautiful way to do it too. Have a look at that. Talk about timing. Because of the line, doesn't have to overhit it. Look at that, beautifully timed. Right out of the middle, up and under.
In the gap and perfectly found. Avishka Fernando, the form he's been in, anything slightly shorter, he's going to pounce on it. Shot. Presence of mind, brilliant by Pathum Nissanka. Finally was in the circle and went into the line and scooped it over fine leg. Yeah, hit it. It was in the length and goes the distance. With that, Pathum Nissanka brings up his 5th half-century in LBL history. Proper cricketing stroke, sitting deep in the crease. As soon as it's full, he just had one idea. He said, I'm going to slot it. Full toss and goes over mid-wicket. That's a freebie, and Pathum Nissanka says, thank you very much.
Second 6 of the over.
Yeah, rang long hop, but Dushan Hemantha will be pretty unhappy about himself.
Oh, this is a good head. This is a good head.
But not if Avishka Fernando continues to bat like this. Wow.
Oh, he doesn't mind heading into the wind and still went a long way. This time around, goes straight.
That's four. That went all wrong.
Goes over the top, inside out, one bounce, over the boundary line.
Once again, in the gap and strong enough, hard enough as well. 11 off it, 142 for 2, the Jaffna Kings. No, even if there was another outside, you're not stopping that. Oh, he gets up and under. There we go, that's a 6. 150 on the board.
He was concentrating hard, picked that slow delivery very early and went with that stroke. And that was good.
And straight away, what a shot that is. It's gone the distance. Tushara has been greeted with a massive 6.
What a way to start the over. Expect these two to go very hard from here.
This is outstanding batting. Dambulla bowlers put to the sword. Nissanka this time taken an extra cover. That is a good catch. I thought pace was taken off.
He goes speed on, thinks it's in the gap. Good piece of fielding and cover. Cannot believe his luck.
Nissanka goes for 88. Like a Jaffna Kings, 162 for 3. Mustafis starts off with a full toss, a friendly one. It's gone for 6. The first ball, Asalanka.
Mid-off's up, covers up, right out of the screws. Thank you very much.
Well, he's just in and he gets a friendly full toss and he loves that area. So good over extra cover. Goes again, over mid-off, that's 4. This is poor bowling. This is really poor bowling. Pace off, pace off. This should be taken in the deep. I think it is taken.
This one, pace off the ball, holds in the surface, and most importantly, bowls to his field. Gets that big wicket at a very important stage.
The captain goes. That's a quick knock of 13 off 6. Like the Jaffna Kings are 175 for 4. Tushara starts off with a full toss and bang through extra cover for 4. Goes again. Has this gone the distance? I think it has.
Well, they got 2 runs to play with because he's on 48 now. Striking them exceptionally well. This has been such an important innings.
Avishka Fernando on 48 of 26. And he chips it into the gap. This might be his half century. And I think it is his 12th half century in the Lanka Premier League. And I can tell you that like a Jaffna Kings will breathe a little bit easier because they know that 83% of matches they win every time this man gets a half century. Oh, that's a poor delivery. That is poor bowling. That is poor bowling. And mind you, that is adding insult to injury because that's a no ball as well. This time down to long off, takes it on the bounce. Overside, 6. The 200's up.
It's right where you want it as a batsman. In that swinging arc. Get it anywhere near the middle and it's going to fly. 83 metres, that's 6.
What would he do? Has he repeated it? He has. That's another one. That's the most expensive over. Tamithu Wickramasinghe, has he got it? Has Mark Chapman got it? I think he has.
It's a great way to start it with a wicket and a dot.
Davishka Fernando just kept going the way he has been successful, but found the man. Great damage control so far, just 5 runs in the over. And this time, has it gone all the way? I think it has. Oversize, foils it for Tamithu Wickramasinghe.
What a way to go into the change room. Not out of the middle. Everybody hoping of the Jaffna Kings. That's the result they wanted. Another 6 in the innings.
That's a target, and that is pretty steep. But let's see whether they could climb it.
Pramod Madhushan as well as Umar Zai possibly will take the new ball from the other end.
Hendricks is away. Away for 4. Oh, that's a good shot. How easy was that? But this is the quality that he does possess. And if he finds some confidence, be careful. Oh yes, little bit of width and dealt with. Doesn't matter the format. Red ball, white ball, that's a proper extra cover drive. Swatted over mid-wicket. What a shot. Oh, was that carried? Riley Rousseau says yes. Pereira hangs around. It's a flat bat. Riley Rousseau, good pair of hands at mid-off, waits and waits.
As you correctly said, sometimes when you're diving forward or taking the catch from forward, you don't realize much. And this is where the common sense prevails.
So the decision is out. 16 of just 7 deliveries. Dambulla 33 for 1. Don't bowl that length. Not to this fella. He's brought up on surfaces and he knows how to pull. Just nudged over mid-off. It'll bounce once and go for 4.
Given. Dhanushka Gunatilaka cannot believe his luck, but everyone around him very confident. He walks now.
Yeah, that stroke was bereft of any footwork. Just hung the bat out. He's been dismissed for only 1. Dambulla, 49 for 2.
Oh, dismissed by Fernando. It's 6.
The second ball he faced, backed himself into employing that stroke. Great wrist work. And the ball went all the way.
And it's a shot that we're so used to seeing here in Dambulla. Oh, drop kick. 1 bounce for 4. The runs continue to flow. Oh, how good was that? He intended to hit it straight. He didn't pull it to the leg side because there's a deep mid-wicket in place now. Gone. It's a wide, but Kusal Mendis has taken the stumps off, but I will wait to see it.
Is gone. Very efficient behind the stumps on that occasion. Kusal Mendis.
Nuanindu Fernando was looking so dangerous, gone for 16. The Dambulla Sixers are 74 for 3.
So these batters, they need to be watchful. Oh, googly. but just guided the ball into the gap.
Yeah, this partnership's important. It's going well at the moment.
That becomes a little bit too easy. Will it be 4? That's a good effort in the deep. I think it's 4. Swung away on the leg side, and that's his half century. And that's gone the distance. That's a huge one. That's a monster. His first 50.
Look how balanced he is. Not much foot movement. Picks the length. Gets hold of that. It's gone a long way. Brilliant timing.
It went to the night sky and it went the distance. Great feeling to reach a half century in that manner. Clearing the square leg boundary by a massive distance. Down the ground, will this be taken? Avishka Fernando miscues it. This time going fuller and might be taken in the deep. It is! And Allen strikes and Chapman. That is a huge scalp. It was tossed up, it was slower, it was wider.
He wants to go up over cover. Slices it out to that man at deep points. That's the wicket they were looking for. It's a well played 30 from 17 balls, but he's got to go. 121 for 4.
Edge. No slip. It will run away to the boundary.
That's a good shot. Back of the square. And Fabian Allen, once in a while, he just drags it down. And Reece Hendricks, his form is in. I mean, he's glad that he's in Sri Lanka. He's enjoying the surface.
Got him. It never looked like getting runs in this innings, Nabi. He jumped out of the crease and tried to flat bat it out of the park. And Nabi is walking back. Wasn't a great innings from him. It's 140 for 5. That's time. Back of the land delivery, and that was more than enough.
Just found that boundary when his teams needed it.
Spanked down the ground. That's a great way to start the over. Gotta go, and has. What a catch that is. What a sensational snare that is from Asmatullah Omazai.
Right out of the middle. Got his hands in the perfect position at the perfect time. Slow motion on TV makes that look way too easy. That's an unbelievable catch.
Hendricks goes for a brilliant 80. 172 for 6. This should be taken. Simple catch. Yeah, simple catch.
At the back of the hand. Would have been a big wide as well. Went across the line. Top edge and easily taken. 181 for 7.
Here's another wicket. That's another one. So Pramod will be on a hat-trick.
Hit it out of the middle. Found the fieldsman right on the boundary.
Madhushanka goes without scoring. It's 181 for 8. Squeeze down to deep third for 1. And now they have another victory. This will take them to the top of the table. The skipper, Charitha Solanka, knows that he's got a group of players where he's not relying on one individual. They're all contributing at different times. So it was the Sixers who won the toss and they put the Kings into bat, as what we saw in the earlier game. So maybe batting first isn't such a bad thing. 218 for 5. Patum Nisanka's 88, the main contributor. Avishka Fernando continues his form, 57 from 30. And the Sixers, 188 for 8. In the end, it's the Kings that win by 30 runs.